Yeah, I think ups and downs. I think with the ball we had to be better. Coming here, I think defending-wise and keeping the clean sheet is a big one, especially for us defenders and the whole team, to be honest. So that's a thing we can take away from this game. But like I said before, yeah, you know it's always going to be a difficult one.
You mentioned the clean sheet, especially because Sunderland had great attacking threat there, and it takes great character to keep a clean sheet like that. And you were such a huge factor in that with some impressive saves as well.
Very attacking. They're going to create chances. It's a given. So I just have to be ready and help my team out. And you know, especially that one in the first half was a good one, I think, because they started to create momentum and trying to keep us in the game.
A clean sheet here, always a positive, but also just one shot on target during the game. How do you assess the overall performance?
Let's take the point. I think a clean sheet's always good to get. I think we've scored a lot of goals this season and we've created a lot of chances. So it's just one of those games. You know, it's a tough game, and today was in the end was a decent enough point, and we nearly won it at the end. We're pleased with the clean sheet, definitely. I think it's something that we give us to build on moving forwards as well. I think we know what we weren't totally at our best today. I think we've had a run of really good results and some really good performances.
So I guess the question is, they're going to need to do some big buying over the course of the summer. You're going to be back in the Champions League and hopefully competing on multiple fronts next season. They just haven't got that depth.
The other day at Villa, got run ragged, you know, so he's got to come here and dictate the game with Mainu. They haven't got a centre forward. I mean, Sesko plays up front, but they still need another one. Sunderland were really, really good, but they will have to invest, and I don't know how it'll work with the fair play rule, how much they can invest, but they need some players.
So there's always, I think they must be looking at other candidates and saying other people where they interview other people, but all Michael Carrick can do is do the job he's doing at the moment. I miss Casemiro as well, but I think he's done a brilliant job there, but a fantastic job. But next season is when he'll be judged massively. But, yeah, you wish him well and you hope he does get the job.
Arsenal legend Thierry Henry has launched a furious attack on VR following the controversial decision that denied Manchester United a late penalty during their 0-0 draw against Sunderland. The former Premier League superstar did not hold back during his post-match analysis, insisting that the technology is destroying football after another hugely disputed officiating moment dominated headlines. The controversy erupted late in the second half when a Manchester United player appeared to be clearly brought down inside the penalty area. Despite loud appeals from Bruno Fernandes and several United players, referee Stuart Atwell waved play on while VR officials refused to intervene. Replays shown during the broadcast appeared to show obvious contact, leaving fans and pundits stunned by the decision. Speaking after the match, Thierry Henry questioned how VR could fail to overturn what he described as a clear and obvious error. The French icon admitted he was shocked by the decision and claimed football supporters are losing faith in the system week after week. Henry reportedly said the incident was exactly why so many fans no longer trust VR, arguing that the technology was introduced to remove mistakes but is instead creating even bigger controversies. The Arsenal legend also criticized the lack of consistency in Premier League officiating, pointing out that softer challenges have resulted in penalties in previous matches this season. Manchester United supporters quickly backed Henry's comments online, with thousands flooding social media to agree with the former striker's assessment. Clips of the incident spread rapidly across football platforms as fans accused officials of costing United a crucial victory in the race for European places. The result itself was frustrating for Michael Carrick's side, who dominated possession for large periods but failed to break Sunderland's disciplined defensive setup. Bruno Fernandes tried to inspire the attack while Joshua Zirkzee and Amad Diallo searched desperately for a breakthrough goal. Sunderland, however, defended brilliantly and even created dangerous moments on the counterattack, nearly stealing all 3 points after hitting the post during the second half. Despite Sunderland's impressive performance, the match became completely overshadowed by the VAR drama after the final whistle. Henry also warned that football is becoming more focused on officiating controversies than the actual game itself. According to the former Arsenal captain, every major weekend now seems to end with arguments about referees and VAR instead of celebrating players and performances on the pitch. Former players and analysts joined Henry in criticizing the decision, with several pundits insisting the challenge should have resulted in an immediate penalty. Some even described the incident as one of the most shocking VAR decisions of the season so far.